Welcome to the Peppo Coin channel, everyone. Sam and Green Eggs posted this, and I generally agree with them. For Bitcoin maximalists, this week has been challenging. In order to comply with an IMF loan, El Salvador just revoked Bitcoin's legal tender status. And this, no less, happened during their major Bitcoin conference. Trump's strategic crypto reserve executive order was probably drafted by Ripple, and the president of the ECB rejects Bitcoin. It makes sense why they're acting up over there. But in spite of everything, I'm also talking about the price of Bitcoin. In other words, the trend has been acting as it should. Therefore, even with the quote-unquote bad news, I suppose we haven't seen a lot of price disruption for Bitcoin. This isn't necessarily bad news in my opinion. It might just be a change in perception of Bitcoin. Bitcoin will continue to exist. Bitcoin will continue to attract the interest of institutional investors. The strategic reserve will be made up of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, not only Bitcoin, as we have already heard from Donald Trump. In fact, we witnessed Bitcoin rise again, retracing to $106,000 per coin. We really nailed that right in and around there, and then we were turned down out of there. Thus, one Bitcoin is still trading at over $102,300 as of the time of this recording. The price per coin is still in the hundreds, not less than $100,000. Of course, $109,300 per coin is the next nut to crack. This is where we now need to rise above, and we must do it with conviction in order to see the following leg, I believe, to the upside. Naturally, there is still a lot of optimism surrounding cryptocurrency. Since yesterday, we haven't done anything to relocate. At 54, Bitcoin's dominance is still in place, but fear and greed are still there. It has just been vacillating between 57 and 58. It's simply a symptom of what's going on in the cryptocurrency world at the moment, Neither that volume nor a lot of new products are being added to the market. Again, the majority of coins are currently moving in a quite inconsequential manner, regardless of whether they are in the green or the red. It's interesting, though, because XRP just printed a new monthly candlestick, and the month just ended. The first thing we should do is discuss XRP on the hourly. As you can see, the trend is still creating that bullish pennant formation and is poised to break out higher. This slump is an outlier, but we did bounce back from it really swiftly. However, we should examine XRP for a month. Here, let's get rid of this, and let's take a closer look at this. As you can see, the monthly candlestick closed at a high of almost $3.05 for the first time. We're starting a new monthly candlestick now, people. Although it appears that the trend is continuing, we should hope to remain above these levels. Thus, the following stage. When will we cash out our cryptocurrency holdings during the market's euphoria phase? How much XRP am I retaining for the long run, guys? If you want to follow my cryptocurrency trip this time, we'll be discussing all of this over at the patreon.com/workingmoney channel. Today, Saturday, February, the inaugural Digital Asset Council of Finance Professionals. The market is, rather quiet. Bitcoin isn't everything, just to emphasize. Smoke must bring this up because many Bitcoin maxes are a little agitated. The reality about this market is finally being discussed at a pivotal point in time as the US considers its own cryptocurrency hoard. Bitcoin is just one digital asset, and while it is the biggest, it is by no means the most significant. The idea that all altcoins are distractions has been promoted for years by Bitcoin maximalists. Yet, when new investors go deeper into the cryptocurrency ecosystem, Bitcoin's shortcomings soon become apparent. We've been aware of this for some time. I simply wanted to let you all know about this. The Digital Assets Council of Financial Professionals, or DACFP, is the source of this. They added, remember, there is much more to cryptocurrency than just Bitcoin. He has so underlined a few passages from these paragraphs. Keep in mind that Bitcoin is just one type of digital asset. Bitcoin's application in international trade is limited. Therefore, we also know that XRP will be used in international trade. As a result, a lot of people will probably think about investing in coins or tokens other than Bitcoin in the future, which may spark interest in a variety of alternative cryptocurrency investment options. Financial advisors must therefore become knowledgeable about the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem. Tokenization is the newest big thing in cryptocurrency, and we know what it is, or at least we know what tokenization is. There are numerous chains that will be evolving with greater tokenization functionality. One of them is undoubtedly the XRPL. There has been a lot of news coverage on that. According to Jungle Inc., we are witnessing the resurgence of XRP as the tides are turning. The fourth quarter report for Ripple's XRP was just released. In a moment, we will discuss that. In the fourth quarter, XRP rises 280%. We also discuss how the executive orders issued by Donald Trump are altering the course of events. Innovation, transparent regulation, and equitable banking access are all fueled by pro-crypto policies. Watch for upcoming XRP ETFs. Thus, we do have verified shares of WisdomTree coin. Together with Bitwise, Canary Capital, and 21 shares, they enter the ETF race. As a result, a number of businesses are already offering their own XRP ETFs. $25 billion was traded in XRP. Due to a spike in U.S. demand, post-election trading volume skyrocketed, reaching a height of $25 billion in a single day. The SEC's appeal fails. Response from Ripple is due on April 16. Densler will be absent. All of these things are coming to a head, guys. For XRP, the future is bright. Is the next game being led by the United States? Cryptocurrency boom? Yes, I do believe so. To put it simply, Brad Garlinghouse's statement that the fourth quarter of 2024 will go down in XRP history is noteworthy. He also discusses those ETPs and the 5 corporations that filed for them. These are some of the salient features following years of SEC market manipulation. Once the second most valuable digital asset, XRP, surged by 280% in the fourth quarter as the regulatory burden lessened. And we all know that President Trump's executive order, which called for regulatory clarity through comprehensive legislation and equitable banking access for legitimate crypto businesses, marked a significant shift that paved the road for innovation and phenomenal growth in the U.S. With WisdomTree and CoinShares filing an S-1 for a spot XRP ETF, joining Bitwise, Canary Capital, and 21 shares as ETF issuers, the demand for XRP products kept up its upward trend. Just a more thorough analysis of this is provided here. Of course, we have the SEC complaint. We've all probably heard enough about that. However, the United States is entering a new era of regulation and innovation. Thus, the United States now has a pro-crypto president in the White House and a pro-crypto Congress, both of whom are dedicated to promoting laws that benefit the crypto sector. The administration of President Donald Trump demonstrated its commitment to reviving and promoting crypto innovation in the U.S. during its first week in office. The terrain is ready, folks. All we need is regulation. And someday we'll witness the rise of cryptocurrency with that practical use. So this is the reason it's critical to own a range of cryptocurrency for a range of uses. For additional details on what I own, trade, hold, keep, sell, and what prices I will sell at, please contact me once more. For all of that information, you may follow me on Patreon, PAT/WorkingMoneyChannel. The Bitcoin maxis were quite agitated as well. I recall Jack Mallers complaining that Ripple merely sells XRP and doesn't actually purchase it. It's a bit more complicated than that, actually. XRP was given to Ripple. It seems that Ripple does purchase XRP, as Mr. Intuitive first posted down below.